what's shaking YouTube? I'm I. Welcome to the channel. Today I got a sneaker review for you guys of the Adidas Tubular Shadow in the Camo colorway. Now, you know, when it comes to Adidas, I've never really been that big on them. This is actually my first pair of Adidas ever. Growing up, I was just always like whatever on them, you know what I'm saying? It was never, you know, a brand that I was looking at, really. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw these, I had to grab them, man. They just caught my eye. I love Camo, so this was a no-brainer. I got this from eBay for $100, size 11.5. Like always, I like to have my shoes have a little bit of wiggle room. I don't like it to be too tight. This is an uncomfortable feeling for me. But rock them however way you want to rock them. I see a lot of people call these the poor man Yeezys, and you know, they definitely bear resemblance to the Yeezys. I'm not going to sit here in front. But you know, even if I had $1,000, $2,000 to spend on sneakers, I wouldn't spend it. I don't give a fuck. I follow my trend and not anybody else's. You can say the classic Reebok nylons, you know, bear resemblance to the Yeezy Calabasas. They were out first, so you can, you know, say that, you know, Yeezy is trying to bite off of them, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just crazy how people pick and choose, you know, what they want to talk about, what they, you know, and leave certain facts out, you know what I mean? But, you know, I know my history on them, so, you know, it's all good. It's like Kanye could put on a diaper and cowboy boots, man, and he would make that, you know, trendy, and people would rock that, you know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't shock me either, because he has that type of foothold on the game, man. He's been killing for Adidas for so many years, and you got to give him his credit. I'm very, very happy, though, with this shoe being my very first pair of Adidas, man. It's just a beautiful shoe, man, you know what I'm saying? I love dark shoes that stand out, you know what I'm saying? Normally, you know, lighter colors, you know, whiter shoes, they stand out the most because, you know, lighter colors, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you wear lighter shoes, you know, whiter shoes, there's always this fear, you know, in my mind, like, oh my gosh, I hope nobody step on my shoe. I hope I don't gotta scrap nobody, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody does step on, you know, a dark shoe, you just wipe them off, you know, keep the crepe wipes with you, man, you good. It just puts your mind at ease, man, so you don't have to keep on worrying about, you know, when you got like an assembly or something, you don't gotta, you know, walk in the back of the class so, you know, you can ensure nobody stepping on your kicks. So you ain't gotta worry about any of that, man. You ain't gotta clean these every single week, you know, because you're going crazy about, you know, keeping them white. So, you know, I love that fact as well, man. Let's get to these details though, man. So the upper has this camo knit upper with this diamond pattern effect. Probably the best part of the entire shoe, man. You have an EVA midsole. You have this sock liner, man. That's super duper comfortable, man. Certain times you put on kicks and the sock liner kind of itches, you know, your heel, and you know, it's kind of uncomfortable. You got to keep on readjusting it. But this one, you know, I have no problem with that, man. I also wear loafer socks, and sometimes they rub off your feet. You know, if the socks are too small, sometimes they're too big. So this shoe, you ain't got to worry about it, man. It really, really, once you get your foot in, it's really, really comfortable, man. And whatever types of socks you got on, you know, they fit well with them. My biggest gripe with this shoe, though, man, I just wish this was done differently. I just wish that this little closure wrap piece was not there. I wish it was just normal. It takes forever sometimes to put your foot in, man, straight up. And it just makes it difficult for no damn reason, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why, you know, they did this, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that I wish was done differently, man. It's kind of like having a big-ass burrito on your foot, man, trying to take that off and put it back on. But once you do get your foot in, man, comfortable as hell. When it comes to comfort, Adidas doesn't even lack, you know what I'm saying? We don't got to talk about that, you know what I'm saying? I love this shoe, you know, this little closure wrap piece is my only gripe with this shoe. The traction on this shoe is also really good, man. You know, you have some lifestyle sneakers that come out, and you know, they look like running shoes, but they're not for running, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, the Roche runs, right? For the longest time, you know, runs, we looked at that as, okay, you know, you can run in them, but you know, this shoe with the traction it has, the traction patterns and stuff like that, you can definitely run in these. That's basically it for this review, man, you know what I'm saying? This shoe for my very first pair of Adidas, man, I'm really happy with the purchase, you know, beautiful shoe, man. But I'm gonna leave you guys with it on feet. Follow me on Instagram at I am Hurricane Isaac95. Make sure you like the video, you subscribe, man, get in the comment box, man. I'm out. Peace.